Hey y'all, welcome to Crazy Cabin Fever Cocktails. I'm Jordan Ryan with Distilled Living, and this episode is produced by Fascination Design. Today, we are going to make a margarita, but not just any margarita. We are going to make a margarita that I have formulated several months ago that uses a split base. It uses a little bit of mezcal and a whole lot of tequila. Now, if you don't know the difference between mezcal and tequila, we will get into that here in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get started. The margarita, relatively simple in its inception. It would have used just lime juice, orange liqueur, and tequila. Very, very nice, refreshing, also gets you where you want to be. In this particular one, I'm going to leave out the orange liqueur. I feel like it kind of just adds a sweetness and a brightness that I don't particularly want for this split base cocktail. So, we'll just do a little bit of orange juice. And by a little bit, I guess you can interpret that however you'd like. I have a 2-ounce jigger that I've barely got maybe a 1/4 ounce in. Next up is going to be agave nectar. If you make a lot of margaritas, you probably already know that this is the best possible thing that you could sweeten a margarita with. It is, it's just got so much of like a fruity sweetness to it. It's a whole lot more complex than just using anything like a normal simple syrup. And if you like your margaritas a bit more spirit forward like I do, you can actually just do probably about a 1/4 ounce. Let's go a little bit more. I'm working with some tequilas that I have not tried before, so we don't want them to sneak up on us too quick. So yeah, my agave nectar here is a brand called Blue Green. Any brand will work. This is actually blue agave. There are tons and tons of different types of agave. I do recommend blue if you can find that word on your bottle. As with any good margarita, you want to use good lime juice. I have organic, fresh squeezed lime juice here. Probably if you want to make the most premium margarita that you can, I would recommend actually squeezing your own. And with this, general rule of thumb is you want to put 1 part lime juice for every 2 parts of tequila that you use. In this case, I'm going to be using 2 whole ounces of agave spirit. So we are going to use 1 whole ounce of lime juice. Gotta love limes. Alright. Now we get to the fun stuff. So I have got a mezcal called Bonez Mezcal. Mezcal is kind of new to the U.S. market. It's very similar to tequila. So actually, mezcal is the term given to all agave-based spirits. So anytime you distill something from agave, the actual category would be called a mezcal. Now, what we know the most as far as agave spirits go is tequila. Tequila is restricted to, I believe there are 8 specific origins that tequila can be made in. Most of the tequila that we drink is centered around Jalisco, the province of Mexico. So, all tequila is mezcal, and not all mezcal is tequila, based on not only where it is made, but also the cactus that it is made from. Tequila has to be the blue agave cactus. This can be any type of agave. So what you're going to find with mezcal is that it has like a smoky, almost like if scotch and tequila had a baby, which is a crazy love child. It's a lot of fun. So I'm mixing this in a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm going to do a 3/4 ounce pour of our mezcal and 1.5 ounces of our Libelula tequila. Had this mezcal before and I really, really loved it. I've never had the tequila before, so that is going to be a fun experience. So we got the 3/4 ounce of the mezcal. Now we got 1.5 ounces going in on our Libelula. So this Libelula tequila At the store, I was thinking it was a Blanco. I thought it was completely see-through, but it was just the lighting. This is called a Joven. And so this is neither a Blanco nor a Reposado, but actually a blend of the two. It was actually formulated by a fellow bar owner and bartender herself. Should be pretty darn good. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more complex, and the fact that we are already mixing a different type of agave spirit in this, it should be a whole lot of different flavors going on. Throw some ice in here. Get it real cold. Oh, and also the salt. So traditionally, most folks like a bit of salt on their margarita. I'm going to do about a half rim, just to give myself the option, you know. So I just use the lime to rim the glass. I feel like some of these things I kind of just do as muscle memory, but to me that is the easiest way to put salt on any of your drinks, is just throw you a lime on there and get the lime juice there. So we're going to go ahead and get our glass ready. Oh yeah. Now you want to shake it a whole lot. The juices, especially this fresh orange juice that we put in here, are gonna, the more that you shake it, the more they're gonna froth and get whipped, and it's gonna change the texture. So always a real good shake. Anytime you're working with, well, anytime I'm working with juice, really, I'm trying to shake as much as I can. Oh yeah. Oh, it looks lovely. It has a little bit of froth on the head here. That's exactly what we're looking for. Dump that out. Put your lime on there and you are good to go. Let's see what it... Oh gosh. On the nose is very subtle actually. I'm surprised. The Mezcal would normally, I would have expected it to be a bit smokier. Yeah. Yes, really bright, but not overly bright. And then there's this almost like fruit-flavored medical tape. Like if fruit by the foot was also used as medical tape. Big fan of it. Well, anyhow, that is a split-based margarita. Highly recommend it. It's pretty much the ideal margarita for me to drink and to make when I'm behind the bar. Hope you all enjoy and have a great day.